44 World War II aviation radio. We put it in a rack there. And underneath that is a H.E. Scott that Brian got me, and that's he picked that up in New York or somewhere. Put it on the plane with him. I think it weighed 85 pounds. I don't know how you ever got it on there. Set it up in a cockpit with him. Took it and brought it home. And it's the same radio we had, Bowen and I had when we were on board the ship, the SS Cape Georgia. And then this setup here is we've got a Kenwood TS520 SE, which you hear now. We're on, I think we're on 20 meters. This is a Heathkit linear amplifier, which jacks the power up from 60 watts to maybe 600 watts, and it does a real good job. And then this is the antenna tuner. And I have another antenna tuner over here. This antenna tuner here tunes 160 meters, but this one don't. So I had to have two of them in there so I can use 160. But this is better one and easier to use on all the other frequencies. And up here I got a monitor scope. I got a 2-meter rig going here, and this is the frequency readout. You can see the numbers change as I rotate that. And this is my semi-automatic keyer. Turn that down a little bit. This is a keyer that I use with the bug here. Let's see if we can do some. Get my glasses on so I see what I'm doing here. Okay. We can make some noise here. I'm not going to go on the air with it, but this is the way it works. You get dashes this way, dots this way. Bowen can't run this one. He runs his own, but he can't run mine. I can run it. That's the way that works, and it's all controlled by this keyer here, the TO keyer. Another instrument that I got from Brian. That's the keyer by which all others are judged, I believe. It's what the right saying is.
Is that the one up there?
Huh?
The one up there in the case?
No, this keyer here.
Oh, that keyer.
That keyer over there. Swing over there, Brian. Take a look at that key right over there, up on the top shelf. That's a U.S. Navy key. Again, Brian brought that here one day. That's from the Naval Air Station in Washington State, and I had one of them and lost it during World War II. I got on board ship and I had to leave half of my gear on a dock. They wouldn't let me bring it on, and I had the key in the gear, so I lost that key. So Brian felt sorry for me. He went out looking all over the world. He found me another one. So. That's the way that went. But anyway, I'd like to see a picture of Brian here, and I'm going to take that camera and get Brian over here.
Brian,
okay.
You're okay, buddy.
there's my buddy Bowen, and sitting at the Creasy's Radio Shack here, and there's Brian. Brian's my good friend that I met a few years ago. Wouldn't trade him for anything. There's the call letters of this radio station.
Maybe a warm puppy.
A warm puppy. Well, as long as it's not a warm brother. There you go. This is the radio station, and the map's on a wall. Typewriter. Jerry Bowen. Oh, I might say the date on this because this will be in for a long time. This is the date on this is the 26th of July 1992, and this aircraft radio above Brian's head has a picture of Brian in there. Brian is sitting in his at his workshop in a 737-300. Yeah, sometimes I pull a blank and I can't remember the right numbers. But I think that this is pretty well in this recording, and we'll just swing it around here and take a look at the watchmaker's bench. That's stuff that I do too. I'm into everything. As you can see, I'm into automobiles, watchmaking, radio, and friendships. Many friendships. Okay.
Really, that's all I've got in that Yasu is really basic. I mean, I have WWB and 10 through 160, but all the in-between bands that they've come out with, I don't have.
Well, with the new ones coming out, you know, they keep releasing those, and some of these guys have to have the top of the line stuff. You get rid of the other ones.
Yeah,
with
right,
papers,
right.
and
See,
then
they're the guys that are really deep into it.
and you get one that's been taken care of, you'd be better off.
So if I could find it, I bought this one used. It's only been used a year, but that's how I got it. And I don't have a linear, which I wouldn't have a register.
Don't need them anyway. And if you get on those new vans, you don't need a big power. They're not that crowded. You don't have all these contesters and idiots out there.
No, I'm happy with what I've got, and if I did more of it. See, it's not like him having you around. See, I don't have anyone up there that's. Well, I do, but I don't belong to the radio club over at Bradford. Maybe if I did, I would spend more time with it. But I don't.
Yeah, I'm shut off for the time being.
Oh, yeah.
You're not gonna buy no more, Brian.
Yeah.
No more, huh? I don't blame you.
Yeah. Well, you got a few radios, that's for sure.
Yeah.
What you had a lot of
Your own machine.
you had a lot of antique radios, and you got them pigeonholed away now, don't you?
Yeah, rat all the way.
Yeah.
For a rainy day.
Rainy day.
Oh, looks like old Bill's recording us here, Jared.
Someday you will.
I wouldn't be recording. I'm previewing. I'm previewing.
I know, Creasy.
Huh?
I think you've taken enough pictures of us.
Yeah.